Yes. Four months pause. Hope you had a good time in Gatorland. "15 months less than 33. Welcome back. Zany face, scissor, light skin tone. AYUP, let's go king, back on that Jack Manifold grind.
Hello! Welcome to the stream! It has been a very long week and a bit, but I have finally returned. And thank goodness, because I have so much to say. How have you all been, chat? I missed you all as well. Seriously, like I actually did. I've been wanting to go live like all week. I bought my laptop and my camera with me. Because I planned on streaming while I was there, but there was just no stable internet connection whatsoever. So that plan was very quickly eliminated. But fret not, as I have today for you a little stream where we talk everything VidCon, since obviously now we have a lot of stories to tell since I was gone for so long. And not only that, but I also have behind me, sat on my floor. Thank you so much. I'm going to start thanking the subs in a second, by the way. Like Matthew Rollins TV. Thank you so much for the
back on the Jack Manifold grind.
I have sat behind me a pile of all the gifts I received from you guys whilst I was doing like different meet and greets at VidCon. And also just things I had thrown at me while I was on stage. A couple of times. One of which I'll just have to tell you about because I literally cannot show you. But that's okay. That's okay. So, how we all been?
13 months in stream.
All we know is if VidCon. What? But hi. Hello. Address the stuff you said about offline chat. I don't even remember it. So, hello, welcome. Can I just say Moodle9543, thank you for the tier 1. Sunflowers and Alliums, thank you for the 11 months of Prime. Wood Thief, thank you for the 5 months. Alex Lynch, thank you for the 4 months of tier 1. Veronica, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Guys, before we start, if you have a Prime available, you can imagine I lost so many subscribers during my absence. And my God, do I need them back. So, if you have a Prime going spare at all, then please find it in your hearts, reach into your wallets, and spend no money at all with your free subscription. Simply click subscribe and click that Prime option. You're evil if you don't use it, because it's free, and why would you withhold something from me when it doesn't cost you anything other than evil? I digress. But thank you, Alex and Lynch. Appreciate it.
Giving my money to a straight man on the last day of Pride Month feels a little homophobic, but I guess you deserve it for protecting us from the homophobic dog.
I have done that all month, and it's been a battle, but I've done it. Anyway, guys.
Months of joyous whimsy.
Thank you. I am filled with it, as always. Guys, you're probably wondering, how was my VidCon experience? No, I'm gonna fall out of the bit for a second and just say, like, VidCon was, I think, genuinely the best trip I've ever done. I think it was genuinely one of the best experiences of my life. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I had so much fun. Not only that, but I met so many cool people. I fucking had some of the most humbling, gratifying experiences that really reminded me why I fucking do this stuff.
I'm also going to America in 2 days.
Yo! I hope you have fun, Lucy. Appreciate the Prime. But yeah. I think it was genuinely one of the best experiences I've ever had. I mean, specifically speaking, though,
awesome time at VIDCON was fun.
VIDCON was amazing.
Happy 13 months, Manifold.
Thank you for the 13 months. But yeah, no, I like, just to speak about something specifically, the Dream S&P panel was fucking phenomenal, by the way. Just phenomenal, right? Like, it was so fun. Like, it just... I think it was about... I got told there was around 2,000 people in that crowd. There was actually an article NBC did, if I can find it. NBC News. Let me find NBC News. Because I did an interview with them after the panel. And they... if I just look up Dream S&P. Here it is. The article reads as follows. The rock stars of Minecraft are giving teens something to root for online. And apparently, according to that article, 2,000 people were in that crowd, which is fucking amazing. Like, thank you so much. I couldn't believe it. So, like, we walked out, and obviously, you know, 2,000 people. We were completely unprepared. About 10 minutes prior to the panel, I said to the lady, so what are we actually doing? Because I know it's a Q&A, but what's the idea? I figured by now we'd been clued in. We hadn't. We had about 10 minutes till we went on stage. And I said, the rock stars of Minecraft. Look, not my words, it's theirs. That's what the news said. Which I'm on, by the way. Second time, but hey. But yeah, 10 minutes prior to going on stage, they went, I don't know. We just figured we'd give you an hour. And I was like, excuse me? What do you mean you were just going to give us an hour and, like, go, oh, that'll be enough? If we give them an hour, they'll entertain. What? So, given that, obviously, you know, 2,000 people were there waiting for something, I said, right, I'll host it, since this panel clearly needs someone to take charge.
Able to be at VidCon, but maybe one day, but anyway,
hopefully next year, if they invite me back, which I'd love them to. Please. I hosted your biggest panel you've ever had. Come on. You need me. You need me. You need me. You need me. VidCon, you need me. You would be nothing without me. Your biggest ever thing was me. Sorry. My ego got... my demons came out then. The demons came inside of me. Anyway. But yeah, I hosted it on a whim, but I had so much fucking fun. You know I like hosting. You know I like hosting. I do all the Amazon shit for a reason. Money. But I also enjoy it. So, you know, I obviously did this one without money.
Yay.
Didn't get paid. You know. But that's okay. I really did enjoy it. So, you know, thank you for that opportunity. But seriously, the reception from the fucking audience. I know full well by the end there was this...
If only I didn't live in Ohio, I would have seen your bald face in person, sad face.
I'm sorry, but thank you so much for the tier 1. But yeah, I mean this wholeheartedly. That was, I think, the best thing I've ever done in my life. It was very, very humbling to have all those people there in front of you. And right at the very, very end, there was this moment where the girl, I just kind of went, you, last question. And she just kind of started, like... talking and just kind of was saying how much it meant. She was speaking to specifically Wilbur, but kind of, I don't know, it kind of felt like everyone in the room was kind of behind what she was saying. And she just kind of expressed how much it all meant to her. I know at least 3 of us, probably actually 4, myself included, were like tearing up just at like seeing a room full of people that our little Minecraft antics had meant that much to, really kind of brought it all to life. Because you get told it was such a big deal, the Dream SMP and all that. But like you'd see it from an insider's perspective, and it's a disorganized Discord group that try and hop on Minecraft and tell a funny little story. You know, it really isn't that much. And when it's kind of laid out in front of you in such a way, how much it had meant to so many people, it was really touching. And I do want to everyone, but specifically that one person, I want to say thank you, because that was very, very kind. But it's not all joyous whimsy. There was also jokes, goofs, and gaffs to be had. Like, for example, this picture of Connor Eats Pants. That's my new favourite picture of Connor Eats Pants that I want to share. Because I think it's really good. Where is it? Oh, I mean, this one I'm in. This one I'm in, but this isn't the one. This is, this right here is my new favourite Connor Eats. Just Connor stood by him fucking... The Connor Eats Pants meet and greet went crazy this year. I fucking love it. The way he stands up. No one is there. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. And Spider-Maid. Fucking hell. Spider-Maid was such a cool little inclusion. I'm glad she got the recognition she deserved. She showed up at my meet and greet earlier on in the day, and I thought she was wonderful. There was a green woman. There was a woman who was green in the audience. When I walk out, it's a very weird thing, I admit, but I was a bit nervous because obviously I hadn't had much chance to prep. I kind of walked out onto the stage and went, hello, everyone. Someone in the audience is green. And I said that because I'd spotted a green woman in the audience. And at the end of the show, one of the stage people walked up to me and went, oh, this was kind of thrown onto the stage. Do you want it? And I saw it, and it was. You might struggle to see this, but I'll try and make it clear for you. Hold on. It was a little like keyring of the green lady from the crowd. If you were in the crowd, you'll recognize her. She was green. She looked like that. So I now have a little badge of the green lady. So if you're the green lady and you're wondering where your little badge ended up, in my gaff, I've got it because you just threw one up. Was she green? She looked exactly like this. Sorry, that's the other way around. She looked exactly like... Oh, fuck's sake. God, I've not streamed in a while, you can tell. She looked exactly like this. Like, dead on, apart from she wasn't a cartoon and she was a real woman. So this is one of the gifts I received. While we're on gifts, I'll show you a couple more. I'll stagger them throughout the stream, I think. This is one I've not opened yet. It's from Twitter at hab_devil_1. And they made me. And I think they made these for everyone. But I like mine because it's themed. If I can get into it, though, because it is wrapped in bubble wrap. But if I can get into it, I will show you what they made me. I'm surprised they let me take this through customs, because it is, relatively speaking, quite sharp. But it is... Shit. Hold on. I need to find a way into the bubble wrap. Hold on. I'm nearly in. It's quite sharp. I'll be honest. I'm honestly shocked that they let me through customs with this. But, you know. I mean, it could be worse. I almost brought back weed. Not that I did weed, by the way. But some without outing anyone, some people we were with did. And obviously, because it's legal in California, I offered to carry it in my bag for them. Because I was like, you know what? It's legal. Why not, you know? Carry it in my bag. And then got to the airport. I was like, shit, I've still got weed on me. And if I take that back to the UK, I'm in big trouble. So I had to get rid of it. But could have been a close one. Someone, sure, it wasn't for me, man. Anyway. This is This is a crown. A Jack Manifold themed crown made of Monster Energy cans. It also has attached to it, which I'm going to try... Oh, wait, that's really sick. Hold on. It also has attached to it, which is in a little baggie that I'm going to now try and free from its little baggie. Though I admit, this is very well packaged. Thank you for packaging this so nicely. Did you smoke all the weed? Yeah, to get rid of it, I smoked it all. No, it was edibles, actually. But anyway, don't do weed. I didn't either.
So glad to see you
but
back.
I can't really kick off in a state where it's legal, you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll carry your weed, mate. And then, you know, next thing you know, getting arrested. But I didn't, obviously. Wait, hold on. You dirty crime boy. No, it wasn't crime, and it wasn't crime because I was in California where it's legal. But if I'd have taken it over the UK border, it then would have been a crime. So I decided not to do that because I don't do crime ever. Anyway. So here it is. It has a little 3D glasses keychain on it, and it's a crown. It's for my head. The camera's angle's too tight. Let me zoom that out.
9 months, damn. That's like 8 months, but more.
Oh, yes! Ah! That's how long a baby takes to be cooked. In the oven that is the mother. This is my king's crown. The return of the king, baby. That's the stream. Crown on my head. Also, Swagger Soul's plush behind us. Anyway, this is one of the things I got cooked. I don't know, in the oven of life.
How was VidCon?
It was wonderful. That's what I'm talking about. Funnily enough, stick around. Maybe you'll find out. But yes, no, I fucking love VidCon. I got to meet so many cool people like Captain Sparkles. I met Captain Sparkles for the first time in person, and I shook his damn hand. I scared Michael Reeves again and Lily Pichu. Oh, that was awkward. Do you want to know some of the awkward stories? I'd say I'm quite good at meeting people, but potentially I'm overly confident. And sadly, the Lily Pichu meeting was an example of my slight overconfidence. And also, I met Michael Reeves again, but I'll explain why. I'll explain why. I say again. So.
Jack Manifold knew James Corden?
Never. Fuck him. Anyway. There was a party. There was lots of organized parties. VidCon always organizes parties for the creators after the convention day is done. We all work hard. We enjoy a little bit of partying. And one of the big parties they did was Prime Video hosted a party where the Chainsmokers performed. And also Family Shit. Is that how you say it? I'm kind of tagged her in the post. Flo Millie Shit. Sorry. Flo Millie Shit. She also performed. But anyway.
Can't believe it's been 10 months.
Just Flo Millie. Look, at the end of the day, her Instagram @'s Flo Millie Shit, and she also just said it over and over again. Well, I'm not too familiar with her, but she just kept going Flo Millie Shit all the time. So I was just like,
yo,
that's her name. Anyway, the Chainsmokers are performing at this Prime Video party, right? It's a very, very packed party because it's 13s and above. So there are people drinking, but you have to have a separate band that said you're over 21 to drink, which I, of course, did not have because I'm not over 21 and I did no drinking in America. So, you know, don't have a band. So I'm hanging with the children, the 13-year-olds. I'm not. That would be weird. But I'm not. I'm not drinking. The rest of my group, however, being over 21, were. So. Everyone is, you know, drinking their bevs.
3 months
Next thing you know, Jack Manifold is left alone. Drinkless, friendless, alone at the Chainsmokers concert, right? So I look around, right? I look around me. Tommy's 18. When I said my group, it doesn't mean... I didn't say Tommy and it was there. Everyone I went with, which was like Minx, Andrea Botez, Emma Angevin, Carl, Nolan. Like, don't assume that I went with Tommy because I said my group. Anyway. Whatever. Anyway. I'm left alone. Okay?
How are you, King?
I look around, but no one is there. I told Nolan to give you a letter. Nolan gave me the letter. It's probably in my big pile over here. But anyway. I look around and everyone's gone. So then I just start panicking and going, oh, who do I recognize? I look around. I see Fiverr Jesus to my right in full garms at the concert. I see fucking Patrick Star to my left, right? I see that one TikToker with a really deep, booming voice, okay?
Anyway, happy 7 months to you.
Very strange, like, VidCon, if you are someone who grew up on the internet like I did. Also, Evie Evan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And Miho, thank you for the 14 months. If you grew up on the internet like I did, VidCon's a very strange place to be, especially when you're like a feature creator. Because he's like, everyone is a bit familiar and it's weird. But anyway, do you not know Fiverr Jesus? You guys surely know. He's Jesus. You know Fiverr Jesus. Anyway. But then I look and I see Lily Pichu. And I know me and Lily have at least briefly interacted. Like, we follow each other on Twitter. I'm like, we're familiar with each other. So I go over and I must admit, this was very, like, forward. And I just go, hi, Lily. I know we haven't spoken in person before, but I lost everyone and you were the only familiar face in the room. So I came over. Hi. And she goes, ah! Like, she does like a little scream. And then she's like, hi. That's okay. Who are you? And I went, Lily, you follow me on Twitter. And she went, oh, I'm sorry. I'm drunk. Bye. And then walked away. And you know what? I would have accepted it. I really would have accepted it if it wasn't for the fact that later, when I finally did find my group, Lily and Michael came and stood with us. And I had to be like, that was really awkward earlier. I'm sorry that happened. And then I spoke to... I'm a bit of a Michael Reeves fanboy. I've been watching him for years, and I really, really, really like his content. I think he makes some of the best content on the platform. And I think... I've never told him this, but I think every time I've interacted with him in person, this comes across. Because he always looks a bit afraid. Like, I met him at the Creator Clash very briefly and just kind of, like, said something to him. I don't even remember what. Something about the food, and he was like, yeah. And then just kind of walked off, looking a little bit like, you know, because I think I made him jump. And then I met him at this, and I'm like, hi, I think we've met before. You know, I think we met at Creator Clash, but I'm not quite sure. And he's like, yeah, maybe, I can't quite remember either. And I was like, oh, well, pleasure to meet you, man, Jack. Anyway, oh, yeah, pleasure. But... he just still had this look that was, like, alarmed. And you know what? I apologize. I'm sorry I'm scary. Jack Manifold jump scare. Yeah, that is... If you're Michael Reeves, apparently that is every time you meet me, Jack Manifold jump scare ensues. Every time I meet him, he seems scared, and I feel bad. So I'm very sorry, Michael Reeves. I'm just a big fan of what you do, and I'm sorry that I come off strong. I did have some really good first meetings, though. Nolan Mr. Beast, he was sick. Who else did I meet? Nikki met fucking Tom Scott. You know, the only other YouTuber from Mansfield? Holy fuck, I was jealous. I wasn't at Prime Video. Where was I? I don't remember where I was. But, she met Tom Scott, and I was fucking livid. Livid, I was. Can I talk about this? It's a really good story, but I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but let me just message William Osman.
One year on the Jack Manifold grind.
I will await his response. But I met William Osman, lovely man, really, really enjoyed him. You know, really enjoyed him. Oh, I meant enjoyed his presence. Yeah, that is in no way implying what I just messaged him about. I enjoyed. Fuck! He has a woman. I don't know if it's his wife or fiance or girlfriend or what, but there's a woman and it's not me. Please, please don't imply that I said I had sex with William Osman. I didn't.
2 month pause.
I didn't. I'm tired. I haven't streamed much. I'm jet lagged. Leave me alone. yeah, so anyway, met him, lovely man. He had a really old like Polaroid film camera, Polaroid, don't remember. A camera, really old and really like mechanical and interesting. And he took me and Wilbur were just sat there. He came over and like took like a really candid picture of us. It was really nice. But yeah, the people I met like at the meet and greets were lovely. I had some really cool interactions. Like, honestly, the picture I tweeted was really fun. Like, I just really liked this. Someone said, "Can you do the fours thing, like Beast Boy?" And I was like, "Of course I can." So I did the Beast Boy thing. You know, he's like, "My granny said you play too hard. You want to get around it." I don't know if that's the lyrics, but I really liked I thought it was funny. So I thought that was a really good image. There was also someone, everyone who met me got a professional picture if they met me at my meet and greet. I was also at Nikki's meet and greet and just taking pictures with people as they came through. So if you didn't get a professional picture there, but you got a professional picture if you were at my meet and greet. And one of my favorite things that happened was sorry, my friend just sent me a funny image. It was like who my barber think he is, and then it was just the barber messaging him saying "come forth." But anyway, everyone got a professional picture with me, but someone, when they got their professional pictures emailed over to them, just received this, which is just me by myself, clearly not aware that I'm having a picture taken. And I think that's really funny. So I'm sorry if you're the person who just got a picture of me. Hopefully you also got another one where you're in it as well. But yeah, hey, I'm Chad pilled in that image, the cheekbones, I'm like, you know, but hey, we'll take it. But yeah, posted up by myself, just a picture of me on my ones, which I thought was really odd, but hey, I thought it was really funny. I don't know why that exists, but yeah, the pictures was great. To go on to some more gifts that I got. This one is by far my personal favorite. I got a lot of cool gifts, but this one is by far the best one. Someone made a little like a little sack doll of me. They made like a fucking like a little like crochet doll. He's the best. I fucking love this guy. He can wave.
I appreciate it so much.
I did not.
I will have something ready for you personally now that I have more time to prepare.
A red letter. Was that the one for Wilbur? It was like it had all the Chinese characters on it.
Smiley face.
I don't even remember what it said because I gave it Will at like in a line to get on a bus. But like, yes. Also, whoever after the Dream SMB panel, someone during the panel drew portraits of everyone, or while they were waiting for the panel or something. Oh, not everyone, but like Will, Tommy, Rambo. I have them all. I genuinely did not bump into any of the boys afterwards, at least at a point where I expected to see them, so I didn't get a chance to give them to them. They're now with my producer, but we will get them to them. They're just sat with my producer right now at his house. But don't worry, they'll be there. But yeah, someone made this. Don't call it a voodoo doll, because then it's creepy. I think it's really cool. Speaking of creepy, I received something a little bit weird. I did a panel called... This one wasn't streamed. It was called So You Want to Be a Streamer. And it was me and Code Miko and Tapple and... Kimmy D, her name was. And someone else. I'm really bad with names. I really apologize. Kitchi, kitchi, Thank you for the 6 months. Anyway, Torola Wenner. Anyway, I received... Don't throw him. It's my voodoo doll, alright? I'm going to feel the pain. Get over it. Sorry, someone chrised me, and I just thought it was funny. They also just completely spelt it wrong, but like... Hey, we'll go with it. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I received a weird gift. During my panel... called what did someone say? They're shaking so bad right now. Are they in chat? Is the person in chat? Oh, fuck's sake. They know. I don't know if they're talking about the doll, the creepy gift. But anyway. I received a slightly weird gift. And that was during the panel. I obviously gave advice and stuff. And you guys were great. That advice panel was so fun. Like, there was so many people in there from, like, my audience. And they were just really reacting. I was trying to make it funny. Like, I was trying to be funny with, like, the gags I was doing during the advice panel. So I hope you enjoyed that if you were there. Apparently, it was recorded on a Twitter space if you'd like to go watch it back. But anyway. I am, you know. I was doing this panel. And right as it finished, a bunch of people rushed over to give me some gifts, and the staff wouldn't let me take them, but it was really weird, like the security were like, oh, you can't go over because they're here for you, but then they let Tapple go over and take the gifts, so I do have them, because Tapple grabbed them for me, which is really, like, why not just fucking let me grab them? But anyway, so I got given, and I'll grab most of them, I just can't grab one, like, it was these. I think it was these ones. I got given these bracelets that are on my wrist. I got given a lot of bracelets. Oh, these two got tangled together on the flight home. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay, I'll try and. Okay, perfect. I got given one that just says Jack Manifold and it has my colors on it. I'll try and show you them all. Which I thought was really sweet. I got this one, which is just like a pretty little bracelet, and then I got this one that says like Jack in very big, obvious blocks. But I also, and I got this one as well, which I haven't opened yet. It has a little note inside that I might read, depending on how personal it is. Oh, no, I can totally show you this. It's a pride flag with my name on it, which is kind of cool. And then it says, my name is Nathaniel. When the poppet is sus, did you go... Oh, whopper. Of course it does. And it has a bracelet inside, which is actually really cute. Show you that. Oh. Come on. There we are. It says Jack. Anyway. So I received all those. But I received one more bracelet. And I can't show it you. But I'm going to have it in my hand throughout this. It's a very cute little bracelet. It's pink, purple, has a little star on it. But it also has text on it. Specifically, numbers. And I didn't notice this at first. But someone just threw their phone number at me. In the form of a bracelet. And I won't be calling it. And they even came to Nikki's meet and greet and said, hey, I did that. Really sorry. But I am over 21. And I was like, do you think this helps your cause? I wasn't going to call it anyway. I wasn't concerned you were a minor. I'm concerned that you threw your phone number at me at a panel. I mean, obviously being a minor would make it worse. But, like, it doesn't, you know, it's not going to make things more likely. But anyway, but yeah, my guy could finally get bitches and he denied. From the audience! I'm not dating you. Chat, I'm not dating you. It's weird. It's weird when streamers do that. It's strange. It's peculiar. You know, if you'd met me at, if you'd met me at the convention and just kind of been like, hey, you seem all right. Here's my number. Instead of making a bracelet and throwing it, it's strange. It's strange. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're lovely, but it's strange. I gave you a blue envelope. Did you get it? I actually did. I'm now going to grab it. But yes. To the person who gave me that, sadly, no, I don't think I will. Anyway, yes, I've got your blue envelope. I'm opening it now. It has attached loom bands. I got lots of loom bands. I've not seen loom bands in years. I used to make them myself. Okay. Someone even gave me a do's and don'ts of loom bands. Do! Wear whenever you please. Twist on your wrist. Be careful of sharp edges. Don't sleep with it. Pull on to see how durable it is. Leave it in the sun. Wear a lot in the sun. Colors will fade. Thank you. Firstly, do not tell me what to do. It's durable. Secondly, this is quite a cool design. I don't remember how to make these ones. I like it. It's a fun little loom band. Thank you for this. I like this a lot. Say my name. I don't know if it's written on here. It's not yet. They also made me another loom band, I think the exact same design. I guess as a backup. But there's another bag with the exact same design in there, which is really cool. But there's also... Now, you didn't really think this through, because you gave Nikki one similar, and we noticed this. You stapled right through the envelope, but right through the letter inside, which getting the staples out so you can open the envelope and take the letter out is really hard, because you actually stapled the letter into the envelope. I get why you did it, because you wanted to staple everything together, but it makes this really hard. But I'm going to try my best. And fix this. And I've done it. So how do you open this? Okay, here we are. It says @LuckCharms on Insta. Thank you for that. All right. Let me just get this open. Jack. That's really sweet, and I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to read it out loud, because fuck it, it's got little personal bits in there, and I'm going to share that with people, but it's nice. Thank you so much, Caden. Appreciate it. Anyway. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. What? Last words, Jack. No, sorry, that's what it said, and then I thought, oh, I'll keep that to myself, actually. But it was sweet. Thank you so much. Anyway. I also received... I received a fortune-telling fish! Here it is. It has scriptures written on it. Place the fish in the palm of the hand. The movements will indicate your fortune. Keep fish in envelope when not in use. And then it says, fortune teller fish. So. What? So, is that it? Do I just put it down on my hand? Alright, let's do it. I'll try and like angle it towards you so you can see.
Wow, we 11 months.
Oh, he fell off. Hold on, let me try that again. Okay. Oh. Okay, he flipped over. That's the thing. Turns over means false. I'm false. I don't know in what sense I'm false, but I'm false. Thank you. I'm not false. I'm very open about only doing this for the money. Anyway. Or maybe that's what I'm being false about. Maybe I really do it because I like you guys, but no way. Anyway, what else did I get? What else? Oh, this one looks sick and I haven't opened it yet. I hope it's okay because it did go back in my case and I'm scared it might be damaged. I got a tiny terrarium. Okay, it does seem ever so slightly damaged. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Okay.
4 months. Wow.
I got a tiny terrarium. How does it work? What do I do? It's a fly trap, by the way. So it's like a tiny little like fly trap plant. So it lives in here, and there's like a little fly trap inside. And it eats meat. Eats meat. Holy shit! Wait, that's cool. Place disc into. Where is the disc? Okay, the disc is in the bottom of here. And add half a teaspoon of distilled water. Add it to another half a teaspoon until soil is saturated. Place seeds on soil and gently press down. Where are the seeds? Oh, the seeds are in here. Okay. Cover the hole with a piece of clear tape.
I do want to apologize for literally sobbing as I met you, though. Thank you for being so kind, smiley face.
Oh, you're more than all right. I did tell everyone who came up to me and started crying that I would cry too, but it was
number bracelet girl, and I'm also the girl who was laughing with you at the So You Wanna Be a Streamer panel. She says sorry, it was mostly a joke, LMAO.
No, it's okay. I'm not really pissed about it. I just thought it was a story for stream. I'm not gonna call her though. Let's just get that out of the way. But it's more of a joke on my part as well. And also to the person that cried when they met me, you weren't the only one. I did tell people that if they cried, I would cry, which was a lie just to stop them from crying. But it did work. Like a couple of times. So, you know, that's my go-to. I'm going to do the terrarium later because the seeds are really small and finicky. But thank you for giving me that terrarium. I honestly thought that was one of the coolest ones. Also, boomers! Rambo people, thank you for raiding. I appreciate it. Welcome. I'm talking about my VidCon experience. I hope you enjoy. I wasn't able to go. I'm so sad. Do not worry about it. I'm sure you might meet me another time. There's always TwitchCon as well, which don't necessarily do meet and greets, but you still might see me about. I'm going to be at TwitchCon.
Been here for a year now, and I'll be here for much longer.
Longer
The
than
Jack
most, actually. I'm
Manifold
going to be there a
grind
day
continues.
early. Plant updates, we need them. You will get them once I plant them. What else did I get? Oh, I got another bracelet that just simply has D's written on it. I got another one that literally just says cock and balls. And I was wearing so many bracelets at the meet and greet because obviously I just got so many. I was just wearing them all. And people would come over and go, like your bracelet. And I go, I know, it says cock and balls. Also, everyone assumed I'd have way bigger wrists than I do. I've got very small wrists. For anyone wondering for any future panels. Like this one, which is going to be fucking massive, I can already see. This one just says D's, though. But it's quite cool. Anyway, it has a little note in it, which I'll potentially read. But also potentially won't. Oh, it literally just says, to Jack Manifold, and then it says D's. And with an Among Us sticker. I'm not even shitting you. It says nothing more.
You did great with the panel.
Thank you. You know what? You know one of the most gratifying things was Keys Player 88 and also all the essential fear for thank you for the 12 months. You know one of the most gratifying things of the whole of VidCon was it wasn't. No, obviously it was people meeting me. That was the most gratifying. But the thing that I didn't expect that really got to me was at Nikki's meet and greet because that was after the Dream SMP panel. A lot of people who came up to me, obviously a lot of people came with their parents, and like I'd have like obviously the kid would come up and they'd take a picture and you know and as you do. But the thing that was really gratifying was the parents who had obviously been to the panel with their kid, who came up and go, "You did a really good job of that panel. I really found it entertaining." That was the fucking most heartwarming shit because they don't know me, they don't know who I am. I'm just some fucking guy who walked out on a stage, but they were entertained and they felt the need to express that, and that was really nice. Like, that really, like, made me smile. So to any parents who came over and said that, it meant a lot. I saw Tommy's mum today, actually, and she said the exact same thing. And it was just really gratifying. That was one of the most gratifying things that happened throughout the whole event. It was just, like, and still now, was, like, people who aren't fans of me or the Dream SMP just kind of expressing that I did a good job because their opinion's unbiased, and it means a lot. So, thank you to those people. It really meant a lot. Anyway, I also received art. Quite a lot of it, actually. Which is all down here. I'm missing one, I think. Oh, no, here it is. I don't think I am missing one. Unless oh, no, I am. No, I am. This is one I really liked. Yes, okay. I'll show you all the fan art I got. Starting with my personal favourite. This one. It says Jack Manifold, and then it's a drawing of me. And it says, "You're bald. That's okay." And it's a drawing of my bald head, which I appreciate very much. I also have this one is sick. So this one it's a drawing of me. It says mischievous lad full of joyous whimsy, which couldn't be more true. But then it has more on the back. It has lots of like different like catchphrases and memes, I say, but specifically the ones I really enjoy. I don't know how you managed to do that, but you found the ones that I find the funniest. And I really like that. So it says, "The wind turbines, they're simply terrible. They kill all the birds. They got manifold bread. They have multiplier. They have 69 subs. They have goblins are the best creature. Just, hey, Losh. It's like that time I laid a big egg." Did I say that? It was also hoi 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 hoi. Can't stop the Jack Manifold grind. If quiz is a quizzical, what a test. It's a chicken burger, not a chicken sandwich. It's true. Okay, I pull up. Hop out of the after party. The evil Scots Major, joyous whimsy, Joker pilled, an evil green witch, too base to live, too red pilled to die. And then it says, "Hey Jack, thanks for being my favorite content creator ever, making this past year full of joyous whimsy. So excited for what the future holds for you and your fans, the loyal manjackers." Niffin. And I thought this was one of the coolest little summaries of the past like year or so. Just I think like the past year or so is just summarized by this sheet of paper, and I think that's fucking brilliant. I really like that. There's also this drawing, which is just really fucking cool. It uses the red and blue. I like it. Here's me with the Manny Shroom. Lots of people gave me like mushroom-related things, like Manny Shroom stuff from the fucking Dream SMP. It's been so long since I even thought about the Manny Shroom. I really liked these. Thank you for that. Also, my little merch logo on my sweater, I really like. Someone just did like a drawing for the merch shoot, which is really fucking cool. And then I also received a lot of letters, someone put your vlogs are the best and I like them more than Tommy's, which I thought was really sick. I won't read all of them. Amanda Fagan, who some of you may remember, she made the song Bittersweet, which is about my Dream SMP lore, which is really fucking good. Here's a laminated cutout of said Spotify song, because she did that. She also wrote me a little note, which I might read privately. Oh, she gave me a little You Look Sus sticker, which I didn't even spot. Appreciate that, Amanda. But yeah, she showed up in person to meet me, which I thought was really cool. Because I'm like, when she came over, I'm like, you look familiar, and I couldn't think why. And then she's like, yeah, I made the song. I'm like, oh shit, I knew I fucking knew your face. That was really cool. I can't seem to untape your letter, but I'll give it a quick skim and see if there's anything I want to mention to stream. But honestly, usually I keep the letters private. You wrote that for me. I don't know whether you wrote that for stream or not, so I'm not going to read it unless I know for a fact you did. Oh, there's like some... Oh, sick! She gave me like postcards. San Diego, La Jolla, and California. Oh, that's really cool. That's sick. Postcard's cool. Then there's also a note, which is fucking long, man. Oh my god, it's long. They said the merch was cool. I'm going to leave the rest for myself. Thank you for that, though, Amanda. Appreciate it. Is that... Oh, there's more in here. If you open this / see this before you leave California, here's a few... Oh, shit, I didn't. I waited to open everything till I got home. Fuck. They gave me, like, a list of things to do in California. Fuck, I didn't even have In and Out. I had Jack in the Box, though. Fuck, I wish I'd opened it before. Shit. Well, thank you, Amanda. I appreciate it. Here's another letter. Again, I'm going to open them now. But I won't necessarily read them. I'm going to read this one because there's nothing too personal, but it says, hey Jack, I'm so glad that I can meet you at VidCon and I hope you had a great time. I remember finding all about you through the Jack Manifold off bridge TikTok in early 2021, which honestly, it's shocking how far that had reached, so I appreciate that TikTok existing. Anyway, after that, I decided to watch your streams and I've been watching ever since then. All your streams are so funny and entertaining no matter what you're doing. I especially like when you laugh, you lose, or horror game streams. Thank you for creating content and I hope you continue to do for many years to come. From Enya? I think that says Enya. Thank you so much. And then it says a big thank you. Also, I really, really thought I was going to say, I hope you continue doing that for, and it said many, but I thought it said for money. I hope you keep making content for money. And I thought, wow, you really got me figured out. Appreciate you. I received more things. Oh, this is the letter that someone got Carl, not Carl, fucking Nolan to give me. Oh no, I know this one. This is the letter you got me from Wyoming, which isn't a real place, but thank you anyway. I got Tubnet stickers. I got a little art. Someone just drew me a little flower. It's just a really small thing, but I appreciate it. I got some more things here. I got a little worm. I got 2 worms. Where's my other worm? Oh, someone got me the worms in Jack Manifold colors, which I thought was really cool. I got 2 little Jack Manifold worms. This one's a little bit tied up, so I can't really show you. But I got 2 Jack Manifold worms, which adds to my worm collection because Jean Ellie gave me a pink worm not too long ago. Some girl. This is a fun one. A young girl in a dress, and I'm not even shitting you. Like imagine like a sweet young girl in a dress stereotype, like a pink little like frilly dress. Exactly her. She exists. She's real, and I met her at VidCon. After the Chainsmokers party, this young girl comes up to me, Carl, Noel, and all that lot, and she's like, hey. She was obviously a creator herself, And I find that when other creators are fans of you, they're very, like, forthcoming. And it's, like, usually people are a bit nervous, but she was very confident. And I appreciated it. And anyway, I'm not even joking. She went, I've got something to give you all. Can you wait for a moment? And we were like, yeah, sure. She just went off into the car park, right? And then she comes back, and I shit you not. She came back with these comically large lollipops and handed them out to me, Carl, and, like, a few others. I'm not even joking. She gave me this. I don't even want to joke about the comedic irony of a child giving Minecraft YouTubers candy. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say anything about that. About how you know what? No more words from me. But yeah, that was a weird one. Some girl who I believe was dressed as Technoblade. I didn't ask. I just kind of assumed she was dressed as she was obviously dressed as a pig, so I just assumed it was Technoblade. Gave me these, which I thought was very sweet. She had little overalls stuffed full of flowers, and she's like, take a bouquet. I need to get rid of them all by the end of the day. So thank you for the little bouquet of flowers. I don't think they're real. No, they're not. They're not real. They're fabric, but they're very, very cute. Thank you for those. I also got someone crocheted me a hat. I got a hat. I think it's a bucket hat. It says Thunder. This is my second crocheted hat. Nikki crocheted me a hat too. So thank you for making me a Thunder hat. It looks like knockoff Supreme, which is funny because the first ever. You want to know the first ever merch I made, which isn't really merch, but it kind of is. Hold on, I need to find a friend's Twitter because he's the only person that owns said merch. Hold on, just give me a second. It's quite a few years old, and he's a friend of mine, and he only tweets, to be fair, this is me. And he just attaches an image. That's his whole thing on Twitter. He only ever tweets, to be fair, this is me, with an image attached, and it'll just be anything. He does it pretty much daily, and has done for the past 2 years. 3 years. Wow, this really does go back. But anyway, right before, just as I started streaming, I think my very first stream, he showed up to, and I made, I played Jackbox, and I made knockoff Jack Manifold merch, and this friend of mine purchased said merch, and tweeted it at me. And I'm trying to find it, and now I'm thinking maybe he didn't tweet it at me, but I'm looking for it now. And it's funny because the hat mimics the first ever merch I made. It looks really similar. It's like a knockoff Supreme logo that says Thunder in it. I'll try and find it, but I think it's lost to the sands of time, this one. Yeah, I think we've lost it. Can't find it. I'm going to give it one last scroll. Should be like December of 2019. That's when I started streaming. Okay, let's have a look. Where's the tweet? Huh. Okay, here's some tweets he made at me. So we might be getting there. Oh, did we miss it? I think we missed it. Lost to the sands of time. Oh, wait, did I tweet it? No, I think I tweeted it. I think it's one of my first tweets. You found it. Oh, Abby, DM it me. DM it me. I'll pull it up. But anyway, I think I tweeted it, actually. I'll wait. I'll await your DM. But, yeah, that was... I think that's it in terms of gifts. Oh, no, that isn't. No. Where's... Shit, wait, I'm missing one. Where is it? I do still have it somewhere, but I appear to have lost it for the time being. Someone asked if you got a green frog. I did. Oh, here it is. This is it. This is the first ever merch I made. Literally this. It is quite literally the hat. Like, dead on. I don't know if it's modeled after it now. But yeah, it's just rip-off Supreme, but my friend bought it. But yeah, no, it's quite literally like almost dead on. So thank you. If that is a callback to that, it's a very clever one. I appreciate it. Oh, this bracelet's cool. I like this one. It came undone, so let me just quickly do it back up. This one's really cool. Oh wow, that's actually really small. That actually might. This might be the first one that doesn't fit on my wrist. I can't. I'd have to like. Or it will fit on my wrist, but I'm gonna have to like. It's really hard to put on one-handed, so I'm just gonna have to show it you. But it's like a bracelet, but it has my 3D glasses on it, which I think is really cool. That was sick. Someone got me a TikTok bracelet that says Material Gwirl, which I like. I got a couple more loom bands. I got this little chicken peep man. He's very sweet. I got a green frog. Where's my green frog? I got some high chews, which I've never tried. Maybe we should try those now. I didn't get given much food, but high chews I did get given. What's a good flavor of high chew? Has anyone here had high chews? What are they? Naturally and artificially flavored, so we know they're... I mean, they've got grape flavor, so they have to be. Are they good? Good fruity candy. All right, what's the best flavor here? Grape, strawberry, or apple. I'm eating apple, by the way. The red one. All right, we'll try that next. Oh, green apple's good. I mean, that's just green apple, man. That's how green apples taste. Oh yeah, they're solid. I choked. Thank you, Haichu. I mean, thank you to the person that gave me Haichu. It was really good. Someone gave me a North Dakota badge. Don't really know why. But, you know. Appreciate it. I don't know where my green frog went. I had a green frog. He's probably still in my case. Give me 2 seconds. I remember packing him in the case. Like, before I left America. So he's definitely not been left in America. Oh, there's more. There's some more in my case that I, like, didn't pull out. Like... One of them is green frog. By the way, I found the green frog. I also received... Tiny little baby. With deceitfully... I just... It's a baby, so I won't say much, but I just wish I looked like that. Then after that, I do think I've had everything. So now all I have left for you are stories. I'm trying to think. Oh, I went to Disneyland for the first time. With like Carl and Minx and Cutie Cinderella, who I met for the first time, who was cool. She was like basically our Disneyland mum. She was looking after us like she was our mum. Oh, that's some good grape flavoring. That's like the least artificial American grape has ever tasted. That just actually tastes like grapes. Holy! But yeah. I went to Disneyland for the first fucking time ever. Oh, they're not American? Oh, that'd be why then. But yeah, I went to Disneyland for the first fucking time ever, and it was sick. I didn't get to go on all the rides. It was quite busy.
D's nuts.
As I hate the word influencer. I hate all the fucking words for what I am. I hate them all. I'm embarrassed by all of them. Also, thank you so much for all the subs. I haven't had them up for a moment, so thank you. Philomane, thank you for the 26 months. And Anzieti, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But, the one issue with, the cringe influencer is that, theme parks are like recognized heaven. So you just stop a lot to take pictures, which by all means I do not dislike at all. In fact, I love it. But it just means that if you are going to a theme park, you just generally tend to get less done.
But I wasn't able to give it to you personally, unfortunately. Super nice to meet you.
That's all right. Lovely meeting you as well. But yeah.
You did awesome on the panel as a host.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Belle. But yeah, I obviously going around Disneyland, you do just get recognized a lot, so you stop a lot to take pictures. So you don't really get anywhere. Someone just put in chat, read the Quran. I actually own one, so maybe I will. But anyway, so we didn't get to go on much, but holy, the rides I went on were good. I went on it was fucking Rise of Resistance. That was so good. That was so good. That was ridiculous. You have one? I do, but not through choice. But like, also, I'm not going to turn it down. I was in Nikki was in an Uber once, and the man went, "Take this Quran," and just kind of gave her it. And she was like, "I've just been given the Quran, and I don't really have much use for it." And I was like, "Fuck it, I'll take it." So I thought, I've always been intrigued by the Quran, so I'd like to just own it. So I think it's I don't even know if I own a Bible, and like as much as I'm not religious, I am technically christened. Like, I'm baptized, so I'm technically a Christian, as much as I'm not. So it's a bit odd that the only holy book I own is a Quran, but, like, it's true. It's the only one. I'm going to try the strawberry flavor of these now. Did you go to the Haunted Mansion? Yes! Oh, my God, how are there ghosts? Walt Disney fucking killed 99 people and put... So it says it's a house with 999 ghosts. And there's just, like, actual ghosts in there. Look, Disney. The one cool thing about Disneyland is a theme park to go film. They do not care what you film there. Most, like, especially in the UK. Okay, Kenna, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Holy shit. But yeah, most theme parks, especially in the UK, if you go to them, I'm probably going to turn off the text speech for a bit, just because I'm finding it really distracting, but I don't want to pause.
Evan here.
I'll
wondering
sit
if
through
you're
this one
going
now.
to be at Tommy's show in Brighton tomorrow. Just cause I might make a little something if you are. Laughing face.
I don't want to spoil anything, but I can confirm that I won't be live tomorrow because I am busy. Take that as you will. Anyway, hi Jack, I was the one who did the Mum's a hat. Thank you so much for the compliment. It warms my heart because this is my second time ever cosplaying since 2015. Also made a Stitch Heart Loom bracelet and was supposed to give it to you, but I forgot. That's more than okay. Thank you for what you did. But yeah. Sorry. The strawberry flavor wasn't that great. I think my favorite's the apple. Someone said the red was the best. I actually really like the apple. But anyway. Someone said I'm christened, but spelled like Chris fucking Jenner. You know, you want me to be real? I honestly am like 30% sure I met Kris Jenner at VidCon. I'm not even joking. Thank you for 100 subs today, by the way. Thank you for pushing us back above 2k subs. Thank you so much. What the manifold indeed. I mean this. Oh, the TikTok Chris? Was that what it was? Is there a TikTok Chris or something? Right. I did a meet and greet. Me and Nikki did a meet and greet. And then we ended. And I was about to go behind the backstage curtain. And all of a sudden, this woman, who I shit you not, was the spitting image of Kris Jenner. Or Kris Kardashian. What Kris is she now? Kris Jenner? Kris... What's her name? Either way. Jenner. Alright. Kris Jenner. Is to my right. And I just keep staring because I'm like, fucking Kris Jenner? No way that's Kris Jenner. And I couldn't believe it. But I think... Everyone's saying call me Chris. Let me look her up. Let me look up call me Chris. No. No, I don't think it was that person at all. Chris Cross. Alright, let's try that. Let's try this person. No. I don't know, but either way, if it was real Kris Jenner, why was she at VidCon? I don't fucking know. I've seen Addison Rae hanging out with one of her kids. I don't know. I don't know, but it looked exactly like her, and it really weirded me out. I got IRL Kris. But yeah, no, it was really odd. I met Kevin from Vsauce 2. That was kind of cool. He was really tired, but Will went, oh, that's Kevin from Vsauce 2. And I've been on his podcast, so I kind of know him. So I went, Kevin! Really loudly in the VidCon hotel and kind of scared everyone. But went over and said hi. So that was cool. I didn't speak to Fiverr Jesus. I couldn't muster up the courage. You know, he is a religious figure after all. And as an atheist, facing that was hard. My mother, Kim, was thoroughly invested in your stream right now. She says you're her favorite and she wanted me to tell you to let you know of it. Thank you. That means a lot. I had a few parents tell me I was their favorite, which I liked. I had someone's mother kind of obviously flirt with me, which I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy, but I did feel bad for them, you know? She just kind of gave me a wink that was like, a bit like, oh. Jack Gravy? I need to meet Young Gravy, man. We would be unstoppable. Me and Young Gravy would be unstoppable. And I'm okay with that. I need to speak to Baby No Money. I need him to get me in contact. Maybe he won't. I don't know if Baby would do that to mothers of the world. But you know. What can I say? Sorry, the high chews are quite chewy. What else happened at VidCon? But yeah, Disneyland was sick. One of the Indiana Jones ride, which I really liked. My favorite was Rise of Resistance. That's what I was saying. Disney. So most theme parks I've ever been to will not let you film on rides. Disney, I had a whole ass fucking camera. Like a big ass camera with a fucking big mic on the top. No one cared. I filmed the whole time. Fucking on Rise of Resistance, staff literally come and speak to you. I fucking kept filming. And they do not care. I had my producer Tim hold the camera, pointed at me on most of the rides. So there will be a VidCon vlog. There might even be several. We filmed so much. There might be a VidCon vlog and then a Disneyland vlog. But we'll see. It was really sick. And it will hopefully come out quicker than the Iowa vlog. Yes, everyone. I keep seeing the fucking Where Are the Vlogs tweets. The Iowa vlog. I'm not, without spoiling too much, I'm going to open YouTube Studio and try not to leak how much money I am. Is there a way of doing that? There is. Guys. Yeah, I can show this. You see that right here? That's the last video. There's a video uploaded. I'm obviously a little bit busy at the moment. But give it a couple of days. And the Iowa vlog will drop. I just need to make a thumbnail and like make a tweet promoting it. No, Copium! It's uploaded! It's not been a year. It's been like 2 months. Couple of days. It might not even be that. I'm just not going to drop it on the night of Tommy's show, obviously. It might be the night after, though. Might be the night after. Might be the night after that. One or the other. It is uploaded! It's up! Alright? And it's out there in the world. You aren't copiuming for no reason. Yes, you are, because it's real this time. Anyway. The VidCon vlog. A 25-minute vlog about corn. It's actually an 18-minute vlog, which is quite long. It's quite a long vlog. A lot went off. It's slightly more slower paced than usual, but I think in a way that's enjoyable. But yeah. I think it's one of the... Wilbur messaged... I showed it Wilbur, and he said he thinks it's the best Jack Manifold video he's seen so far. So it should be worth the wait. Anyway. VidCon vlog will be out quite soon. Remember the arcade video? That will be out soon as well. It'll be out soon. Please. Yes, I'm saying soon because I don't know. Not in Jack Manifold time, though, this time. I know I said it'd be out while I was at VidCon, but VidCon was way busier than I thought. I didn't have a minute to, like, stop and think, ever. It was very high octane. I was doing everything. We have no faith in you, King. I do... Right. The last thing you want to do is lose audience trust as a content creator. Please do not tell me I've done that. I haven't. You guys still trust me because I'm the realist. I just got sidetracked by VidCon. I didn't realize how busy I'd be. Seems like 3 months to you? No. It will be, like, at maximum, at very, very maximum, Monday. At very maximum, Monday. It's Thursday today. Tomorrow, Tom's show. I don't want to upload and clash with it. I got Saturday, Sunday. Very worst Monday. I think it'll be... I think most likely Sunday, though. Eat the flowers. Ah. But yeah. Thank you for signing my burrito. Oh, that was weird. You made me sign your burrito. But, like, on the wrap. Not even on the foil. Like, on the wrap. Weird. Burrito. Don't fucking bully the way I say burrito. Like Quero Bonito. But burrito. I saw that on TikTok. I haven't even looked at the TikToks. What else went off at VidCon? I went to Disney the first time. So technically I went to Disneyland the second time and went on the rides. I went the night before because Spotify hosted an after hours party there. But there was only, like, I went on, like, 2 rides. I went on the Toy Story, like, I went on the big Mickey Mouse big wheel that, like, kind of, you slide about in. And I went on the Incredicoaster. Because there's no real thrill rides at Disney. But they do, like, they let you film fucking everything. I filmed on the Incredicoaster, and I filmed in the, I filmed at the Star Wars ride. Oh my god, that is some of the best footage I've got. I wish I had my camera, I wish I, like, you know what? Oh, I'll just find some footage on YouTube. It doesn't have to be my footage. I won't spoil my footage, but let me find some footage on YouTube to, like, show you, because they let you film, so there's no reason why it won't be on YouTube. Let me show you. Rise of Resistance. Right. Look at this shit, man. It is so good. 4K POV full experience. Also, welcome, Ricky Naders. Welcome, Nikki Raiders. I'm talking about my experience at VidCon, specifically at Disneyland right now, because I went to Disneyland for the first time, and I fucking loved it. I think it was my favorite day of the whole trip. Also, I went to Galaxy's Edge and made a fucking lightsaber, man. I got some shit to tell you about that, but anyway. First, I want to show you, Rise of Resistance. This is my favorite ride there. Let me just skip it in a little bit. So you queue up and then you get on this, you get on a transport ship with a fish man. You fly about through space. This part was alright. It was pretty interactive enough. It shakes about a bit. You fly about, you know, then you get boarded onto a fucking first order ship. These guys break in, they're like, you're coming with us, bastard. Alright? And they fucking, you know, they grab you. Thank you so much for the 6 months, bro. I appreciate it. Also, Kaz the Cat, thank you for the 15 months. And Needless, thank you for the 17. Appreciate it. So anyway, you end up in here with all these fucking stormtroopers. It's really sick. It looks pretty real, I'll be honest. It's kind of cool. Feels like you're out in space. You go in here. They take you into an interrogation room. This prick shows up. The ginger bastard from Star Wars shows up and he's rude. Kylo Ren shows up. Kind of cool. Up until this point, it hasn't sold you yet, though. But then this happens, right? this starts getting all hot, and then you get broken out by the resistance. And then you get on these carts. This is by far the greatest ride I've ever been on. I love Star Wars to death. It's my childhood. It's my life. You get driven around this place. Look how fucking cool it is. Look at this, right? Oh yeah, these droids drive you around. You try and drive around a bit. I was right in that front cart as well that went really close to that thing, so I got a really cool perspective.
You're lucky I didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble. Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
They start shooting at you. But like, anyway, you know. But then you get this room with like this fucking massive AT-AT. It's so sick. There's like androids of like the different characters. It's so cool. It's so cool. I can't express to you how cool this was. Kylo Ren rocks up. He like storms towards you. Oh, I didn't even spot that when I was there. You go into this room with the cannons. But it's all so big and grand. Like, it's all so fucking huge. And, like, these screens look so real. I don't know what resolution they are, but they look so realistic. It really does look like you're out in space. Obviously, you're aware you're not, but, like, you know. It's so realistic. And then you show up here.
You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Anyway, Disney kills off the employee dressed as Kylo Ren, sucks him out into the void of space. And then this part is so sick. You get in like this escape pod. And then watch this, right? And you do like a little drop. And you fucking fly back down to Earth, baby!
Okay, you're clear. Your escape pods came in a little.
And then you get off the ride and you're back where you fucking started. Like, oh, it's so sick at Galaxy's Edge. But anyway, I also made a lightsaber. I made a lightsaber. So my big thing about going to Disney always was the fact that I wanted to go to Galaxy's Edge and I wanted to forge a lightsaber. It's like $200 fucking dollars. It's so expensive for no reason, because they're not the best quality lightsabers. If you want a really good lightsaber, go to NeoPixel. They're way better and you can get them way more custom. But you go and you pick out your own kyber crystal and you like build the lightsaber yourself by hand. Show the lightsaber. I don't have it yet. I will show it on stream in a few days. But I couldn't take it back in my case. It was way too big. So I had to pay for Disney to ship it back to the UK. So I'm just waiting on it getting shipped back. They said it'd take about 4 to 5 days. So I'm waiting for my lightsaber to show up. But it's really, you think, obviously you can all make unique lightsabers, and you can see me, I'll show you a picture of it. Me, Carl, and Nolan all made one. Also, Jimmy here, if you know him, he's a content creator, was there. He was just there, and, like, we bumped into him. He was IRL streaming, and he made lightsabers with us. We got told off by Disney staff for making too many dick jokes while we made lightsabers, which is fair enough. There were children there, but I mean, I didn't personally spot any children. I was looking for them. But when someone's lightsaber didn't activate, we went, it's flaccid. They told us off. But Carl's lightsaber was kind of sick. He went for like so there's like, you can pick like from like different hilt types. I went for like the classic sort of like Jedi from like the prequels look, because that was what I had in mind. But they kind of had some like extended universe shit, and Carl has like extended universe looking lightsaber that did look kind of sick. We both went for green because it's the best fucking color by far. Green is the best lightsaber color. A bunch of people picked fucking purple. If you pick purple, everyone who wants to be different picks purple, ultimately making them the same. It's boring. The fireworks in the background look so cool with it. Yeah, we did it on purpose. Reds, you're just trying to be evil. You're trying to be quirky. You're trying to be different. Fuck Nolan. But me, Nolan, and one of the guys from Jimmy's crew, he went for a purple saber, though, all made the exact same hilt. Like, you can pick from all sorts of different parts. And we just screwed all our parts together and went, hey, what did you make? And we all made the exact same saber. I shit you not, without even knowing. Without even knowing, we all made an identical lightsaber, apart from Nolan's was red. You could go for a Sith-type hilt, but Nolan went for a normal hilt with a red blade. But, like, you know, we all made the exact same saber. Which everyone was saying is unoriginal. No, you're wrong. It was simply that it was, you know, it's not that it's unoriginal at all. It's actually that the fact that it was the best, and we all have really good taste. So you know, that was all it was. But yeah, I love how Carl and Nolan replied. Carl replied. So I said, these guys show up to defend your galaxy. What are you doing? Carl replied, I'd be like, dang, Carl made a really cool lightsaber. The original two look unoriginal and less cool. And then Nolan replied, I'd be like, dang, Nolan / Jack made a really cool lightsaber. And the other one looks like it's from a side plot movie / less cool. I'm just saying. I'm with Nolan. Also, I don't mean to look afraid. But yeah, when I have my saber, I'll show it on stream because it's really sick. But yeah, it's your birthday. Thanks for streaming. No worries at all. Happy birthday, Ash Not Found, lol. I saw Ash from Lovejoy today. I've not seen him in a while. Austin Show just texted me. Ah. Austin paid for us all to get into Disneyland. I owe him for my ticket. And for my producer's ticket. Oh, the joys. Spider-Maid's in chat. Yo, welcome. The red, green, and light. The red and green light looks really cool, actually. You know what? I shouldn't eat these high chews on the stream because it's really hard to talk with them in, and I keep falling onto these silent moments when I'm chewing. So I apologize. I'll stop. If the green was blue, it would be in manifold colors. I know, but green's my favorite saber color because green lightsaber havers are usually stronger in the Force, and it's like, okay, blue saber wielders are stronger with the blade. Fucking everyone's had blades throughout history. Admittedly, not laser blades. I'll give you that. But the coolest part about Star Wars is not the fucking lightsabers; it's the Force. The fucking Force is like a power. You move shit with your brain. You can mind tricks. There's so much. The Force is so much fucking cooler. The Force is so much cooler. Me and Tommy had this argument earlier. Someone said they get white, but white wasn't an option. You could only have blue, green, purple, and red. I believe are the colors. Obviously, there's other colors in Star Wars canon. For example, yellow and white, and obviously there's the dark saber. I do move shit with my brain, but I also use my hands. Fuck off, man. Alright, I get you use your brain to use your hands, but I'm saying moving it with your mind alone. No body involved. I really hated the fact that Rey had a yellow saber in Star Wars, but I'm keeping it to myself because I'll go on a big Star Wars rant and I don't need to. Can you please read the card Nolan gave you out loud? Of course I can. I believe this was the one. That's just the envelope. Where'd the card go? Is it the Wyoming one? It is, right? It is. Let me just double check that is. Okay, let me read this and then I can speak about the sequels and why Rey having a yellow saber is dumb and stupid. This read, Dear Jack Manifold, wow, you are amazing, sweet, caring, kind, and most of all, absolutely hilarious. I hope you know how much you have helped me with school, stress, and anxiety. Every time you post on Instagram, Twitch, or Twitter, my anxiety goes away. And I know that a lot more people would say the same thing about how much you help them. If you ever get this letter, that would be incredible, because that means I met you and saw you at VidCon, which isn't technically true. They met Nolan and Nolan gave it me, but still. I met a girl named Maya today at VidCon. She said that she got into the meet and greet with you. She is so lucky. If you ever travel to Wyoming, you should stop by Jackson Hole. I think you would love it there. Overall, I just want to say thank you for everything. Sharkbait_16. Thank you so much. That means a lot. And I might stop by that hole. I almost said that hole of yours, and I've changed my mind. Jackson Hole. I'll go there. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Not gonna. I prefer not to speak. But yeah, no. It was honestly so cool. Like, just Disney making the lightsaber was like a dream of mine. I really wanted to do it for years. We're gonna make droids as well. We can build droids, but it was like more money and more time, and we wanted to go on the Indiana Jones ride and also Space Mountain, which they made Space Mountain Star Wars themed. I didn't know that, so I know of Space Mountain the ride. I didn't know they made it Star Wars themed after they acquired Star Wars, because there was like Urabesh everywhere and stuff like that, and I was like, it was a really sick ride. Nolan got wet, and we don't know why. We think it's because Minx took her drink on there and it spilled all over him. Space Mountain was really cool. Will you please read something out loud? Oh. Manifold, why did you claim that your offline chat does not exist during the panel? Sorry, say sorry to Chat Manifold right now. We want an apology with tears. I didn't say my offline chat didn't exist at all. That's a lie. I said some streamers have very active offline chats. I have an offline chat, but it isn't active like Miskiff or Tubbos or anything like that. They have huge offline chats. Well, I'd be more than happy if we did, but we don't have like we don't have an offline chat in the same way. I look at it every once in a while. It has moments where nothing's happening. So, no, I don't take back. We have a Discord. Well, that doesn't count, does it? Because you're not using the chat. Doesn't count at all. We are here. I look. You're not there as much. Give us an apology. You don't get an apology. I said what I said. Don't care, we use Discord. Then you're not an offline chat, you're just a group chat. You don't get to claim you're an offline chat unless you're using the offline chat. You aren't looking at the right times. Yes, but if I look at Tubbo's, it's always. Like if I open I'm going to open Chat Reno and open Tubbo's chat right now. And it's going to be active. Right now. Alright? Sheer coincidence that no one messaged in that time. Sheer coincidence. You're right. Someone paid them off. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Someone paid them off. It's fake news. That's fake news. It's okay. It's fake news. The fake news media. Speaking of the news, I did an interview with NBC. You can read that, obviously. It was mainly just about the Dream SMP and the fandom and stuff. It was very interesting. They kind of asked me why I thought the Dream SMP kind of appealed to the sort of fandom it did, which we kind of summarized as like young queer girls. And I couldn't tell you. I was like, I know that that's the demographic, but I couldn't tell you why that appeals. And funnily enough, the interviewer said she went around VidCon and asked Dream SMP fans why they thought it appealed to them. And I found that really interesting because I was like, after the interview, I was like, can you tell me what people said? And they were like, oh, yeah. You did an interview with NBC too? Yo, Spider-Man, that's sick. You know. Was it Kat Tembarge? I believe so. I think she introduced herself as Kat. I'm very bad with names. She was, she told me afterwards, and it's like, she was really sweet, because she was like telling me about like how the reason most people quote, they really like, a lot of those people specifically really, it was like, they like kind of really like the Dream SMP was kind of the creativity of it. Like the fact that it was like a story and a universe which had characters and stuff like that. But it allowed enough creative freedom to kind of create their own art and their own stories and their own, you know, like the saddest stuff. It was kind of the community around it. Almost like how Undertale was such a success. And because I was such a big Undertale fan, that really touched me. I liked that a lot. I've kind of always thought it, but having it confirmed, it's like, I really do like the fact that I was able to be a part of something that kind of allowed people to have the experience that I had with the Undertale fandom, which was mostly positive. You know. But yeah. I'm just a lesbian. I'm not saying everyone's a young queer girl. I'm just saying the Dream SMP fandom summarized down to a singular demographic would be that. Obviously, there's way more. But if you were to kind of just pick the majority, if you were to pull out the average Dream SMP viewer, young queer girl would really, kind of just hit the nail on the head. Have you done any interviews with Anthony Padilla? I didn't. I wanted to meet Anthony Padilla, but I didn't get a chance. Also, Hassan. I wanted to meet Hassan, so hopefully that'll happen in the future. At the end of the day, the meeting of the two most handsome men on Twitch, as it's been said by the masses, the two most handsome men on Twitch, that's what me and Hassan have been called. I think us meeting, because we've streamed together, done little streams together before, but I think, meeting Hassan would be, it would break the internet completely. The internet would fall apart, because we are the most handsome men on the internet by far. So the internet's two most handsome men coming together would be, OMG, Hassan and Sarge met. Wait, they did? Is that a meme? Is that like a... Is that a... Oh, the most handsome man on the internet. Cringe. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Don't... I don't like the fact that people are spamming copium right now, because it's not okay. Because at the end of the day, I am handsome. Me and Foolish are the handsome men, but at the end of the day, he falls a little bit short of me and Hassan. And that's okay, because that's really, really hard. That's really, really hard to do. Foolish does very well being very handsome. But, me and Hassan are the most handsome, equally, joint. We're like on a... It's like this is A tier. I know that for a fact, because actually Mia Malkova told me. She said Hassan was the most attractive man on Twitch. And he came in second place to... and Wilbur came in second place. But the thing is, Wilbur lost to Hassan, and I lost to Hassan. Wait, shit, Mia Malkova said I was second. Shit, she put me and Wilbur on par. But then I asked... I'm the second most handsome man on Twitch. I asked Mia Malkova, she said that. So, I don't care if she picked Rich Campbell on Love or Host, alright? It's me she likes. She said I was charming, damn it. I have a clip of it somewhere. I saved it on my hard drive because that was important to me. My mum told me you look like Justin Bieber and I can't see it. Neither can I, in fairness. But hey, tell your mother thanks. On par with Wilbur. Better, actually. That's what Mia Malkova said famously. She put... So it was like a elimination tournament. And we both lost to Hassan. So that was like, well, that puts us in equal standing. So, fair enough. Mia Malkova, who was more attractive, me or Wilbur? And I asked her that and she said me. Yep. Anyway. I'm trying to think who else I met. Did I meet anyone else that was like cool? Oh, I met Hannah for the first time. I met Hannah for the first time. I completely forgot. Like, you forget when you're meeting people the first time. On Crumb, throughout the vlog, I realized there's a lot of people I hadn't met on camera before. Or, like, sorry, so a lot of people I hadn't met. A lot of people I had met, but not on camera. It's like at Sneeg's wedding and whatnot. It's like Ted Neverson and stuff like that. And then a lot of people that I had met before. So whenever I met people in the vlog, I just shake their hand and go, this is our first canon meeting. And I was, like, canonically solidifying which people I met. So, like, Hannah, Crumb... I think I'd actually met 5up on camera before. He's in the Iowa vlog. But like Ted Niverson, I did a bit with him because we hadn't met on camera. Weston and Kaylin, yeah, they're in. So I recorded some stuff with them when I was in Texas, but I don't know if that vlog will ever see the light of day. Just because there wasn't that much. It was all right. It was an all right vlog, but it isn't great. I think it probably there's some funny footage. I might throw out some clips of it on like a YouTube Shorts thing or something like that. I went shopping for a day with Kaylin and Weston, and Kaylin got locked in a PacSun, and me and Weston stood outside and laughed. And then I think it was Weston, took me inside of Spencer's and took me to the back. At which point I screamed and ran out. I bought a Freddy Fazbear plush, but then cut its head off because it was made by Funko. It was an interesting day, I must admit. Purple, I met Purple for the first time. Met Wally Bear for the first time. Pico 4. Trying to think who else. I didn't meet Hank Green. That was a shame. I wanted to meet him. Or Jimmy Beast. Though the person at the hotel was telling me about him. I went to check someone out of a hotel, and they were like, I met this Jimmy fella. He was from YouTube. And I'm like, you mean Mr. Beast? Jimmy Beast? And they're like, yeah. I was like, you met Jimothy Beast. Wow. Forced card. Thank you for the 123. The Dream SP has a bizarreness and The Dream SP has a bizarreness and plotline similar to extremely large fandoms before it, Homestruck, Warrior Cats, etc., which are popular with the same demographic. A lot of crosses over thematically. Fandom progression is pretty uncanny. That's my game theory. No, I'm kind of with you. I remember having friends. Piso 4. Yeah, that's what I said, not Pico. I said Piso. I said Piso 4. The fake news media will have you think I said Pico. I said Piso. No one can convince me otherwise. Did you meet Smosh? I did see Ian from Smosh a lot. I didn't see Anthony Padilla. I saw Ian from Smosh quite a bit, actually. I met Danny Gonzalez. Shook his hand. Drew Gooden. Anyone else? Emma, I met Emma before. I met Emma at Creator Clash. Just not on camera. She was one of the canon meeting people. Curtis Connor. I saw him kicking about, but I never spoke to him. But I did see him around. There's a fella who looked like David Dobrik, who wasn't David Dobrik, but I saw him around a lot. Chris Jenner, obviously. You met the other bald person on the server? I met Boomer, but I had met Boomer before. There's like, you know that guy, right, so there's a guy on TikTok Live. Let me look up Jack Manifold TikTok Live. There's this fella on TikTok Live who every time he goes live, there's tweets that go, I thought I scrolled past Jack Manifold. And I saw him around the hotel so much, but I never plucked up the courage because I really wanted to get a picture with him to tweet saying, met my twin, but I never got a picture with him, but I saw him kicking around so much. He was always there. But, no. Do you mean the BuzzFeed Unsolved crew? I didn't, but I did call them out in... When I went to the haunted house, I was filming, and I'm like, fuck you, BuzzFeed Unsolved. Here's real evidence of ghosts. Why don't you just come here and film them? Because it's like... The Disneyland Haunted Hotel is really cool. There's like ghosts, like holograms of fucking ghosts. It's like actual holograms. It's crazy. I don't know how it works at all. Like, here's another thing to pull up. Oh shit, leaking shit. How do you? I want to get back to YouTube. Haunted Mansion. Shoot the Haunted Mansion. Okay. I pull up. Someone put that in chat, and I just kind of reciprocated. So. Like, look. There's fucking ghosts! Like, there's holograms dancing around, and I don't know how they work. But genuinely, these exist. And then there's, like, my other favorite part was there's these ghosts called hitchhiking ghosts, and they're really interesting. So it says, like, beware hitchhiking ghosts, and then these guys are there, right? And then you look in your cart in the mirror, and there's a fucking ghost in the cart with you. How does that work? I don't understand. They're reflections on mirrors. But there's no mirrors. I was there. Where are the mirrors? The hologram is on the... Alright, fuck it. Let's just watch it, man.
Is the Haunted Mansion. While there are multiple installations of the Haunted Mansion around the world, today's video will be referencing the original at the Disneyland Resort. So
Which
sit
is
back,
the one I
relax,
went to.
or stand in a queue line, which you're probably already doing, because this is how the Haunted Mansion works.
It's
How it
so
works on
cool,
these
though.
videos is brought to you by our generous patrons. Join today and get early.
I'm less interested in the stretching room. That's pretty obvious. It doesn't
One
bother
of the
me so
first
much.
pieces of logs were kept there.
That's also
and
just
this
mirrors.
link
That's
gets
not the end of the
tossed
world.
Inside of a crystal ball is sent floating around the room via 3 cables attached to 3 motors that carefully control
Oh,
the
that
position
didn't float around when I went in it.
of the ball. In the early decades of the Haunted Mansion, Madame Leota was table-bound to hide a large projector, but thanks to technological advancements, Disney was able to send her flying in 2007.
They don't do that anymore, or they didn't when I was
Then
there.
comes the most iconic illusion of them all, the ballroom scene.
Yes, how does
As
this
many
work?
of you already know, this is achieved by 8 large and very expensive and not easily replaced floor-to-ceiling panes of glass hidden by columns in the room. In front of
Oh, there
riders
is glass. Oh, wow, it's really not obvious.
and behind the glass is an illuminated ballroom featuring many fixtures, furniture, and the like. Atop of the view of the ballroom, ghosts seem to be materializing for a swinging good time. During this scene, riders are traveling on the upper balcony of the room, but below them are static figures on rotation tables. These figures are placed equidistant from the glass to where in the room they are intended to appear. The figures, featuring exaggerated colors to compensate for color dulling, are illuminated in the otherwise all-black room to cause reflections onto the glass. These reflections then appear to be within the ballroom and not below riders where they actually are.
Oh,
Additionally,
interesting.
there are more figures above the ride path that use the same effect to seemingly float above the ballroom. This equidistant reflection technique further builds on the Pepper's Ghost illusion, and its sheer size makes it one of the most memorable scenes in the entire ride. Our tour quickly moves into the attic, where we meet Constance, the axe-wielding bride.
Oh, it says the Hatbox. I thought it said Hotbox Ghost. I thought it was like fucking Matty Smokes if he died. I was like, damn, he hit too much Nick. But he's all good.
And
It's
the
really
recently
cool, though.
revived Hatbox Ghost. Originally opening with the ride back in 1969, the Hatbox Ghost was a short-lived figure due to numerous issues. Today, the Hatbox Ghost was reformed and installed, restoring his silent legacy. His rear projected head works much like the current Madame Leota head, and through careful lighting tricks, his head disappears, hiding his face mold, and his second projected head shines from behind a mirror inside of his hat box. As we descend into the graveyard, we are greeted by the ubiquitous singing bus, belting the iconic...
Well, yeah, again, this one makes sense. The only other one I'd be curious about, I guess, is the
legendary Disney Omni from the Haunted, but allow in other installations of the Haunted just enough to be visible to mirror these
This part.
installations. Finally, as guests
This is
prepare
the only
to
other part.
unload, the mischievous ghosts of the Haunted Mansion get nice and close with guests by seemingly sitting with them.
But
in
I
their
assume
doom
they just are behind the mirror or something like that, is what I'm guessing.
buggies. Achieved using a tinted mirror, these animatronic ghosts, which match the speed of the Doom buggies, are located just behind the mirrors and are illuminated to shine just enough to be visible through the mirror while still reflecting guests. In other installations of the Haunted Mansion, this effect has also been switched for screens that have the same effect, but allows Disney to make the figures more animated and even use the faces of riders on the animation. This combination of classic and innovative illusions within the Haunted
I don't like that as much though. I really enjoyed the idea that they were like it looked more real. I think if they used CG, it'd be obviously fake. Where that was like, obviously I knew it was fake, but at the same time it was like, I don't know how they do this, and that's really interesting. It's cool as fuck though. Nikki did almost start crying, but she has a fear of mirrors, so it does make sense that her whole fear stems from the fact that what if the thing in the mirror does not reflect what is happening? And then that exact thing happened, so it was kind of like, well, yeah, I can see why she would be scared, you know? But I was not. I was not at all scared. Not even a slight bit frightened. Yeah. What's this in my pocket? Oh, it's my wallet. But yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to talk about. Anything else we did? What did we get up to? Oh, did William Osmond reply to my message? Yes! Okay, William Osmond did. This was my this is one of my favorite memories from VidCon. I didn't know if I could speak about this because I didn't want to get him in any trouble. Because he shouldn't have done this. But at the same time, fuck them, he should have done. So, TikTok hosted one of the after parties at VidCon. Alright? But they were super ridiculously strict about who went to said party in a way that was really shitty. Like, so if you were a feature creator, which I was, luckily, where's my fucking badge. Which reminds me of another thing I need to show you, but let me grab my badge. So, if you were wearing one of these badges, hold on. Also, note the fact that I got this printed with bald YouTuber because I thought it was funny. If you had one of those badges, you could go to the TikTok creator party, right? But you need to go get a wristband beforehand. But every other party at the event, every single other one, a lot of them also were just like, if you're a feature creator, you can come. But they allowed you to bring a +1 because imagine making every feature creator go by them fucking selves. Everyone got a +1. Everyone bought them. Most people bought their significant others, William being the prime example. And then when TikTok went, no, you can't bring your +1, only feature creators are invited. It was like, what? What do you mean? Like, so, like, most people who were featured then couldn't bring their fucking partners. Which wasn't particularly an issue for me, but Nikki wasn't featured, and I wanted to fucking, like, let her come with, since most of us in the group were featured, and it was a bit shitty. So I was in the same position where I'm like, well, I'm not gonna fucking go, because they're not letting everyone bring their fucking +1s. And I was like, really shit. So, William, being fucking cool, went and got his badge, and then, like, when he took the picture of me and Willie, grabbed us, and he's like, look, by the way, if either of you have +1s that you want to get into the party tonight, I'm making fake badges in my room. Come and get them. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, he was doing a little black market TikTok party badge operation. Not to let members of the public in, because that's the only reason. That's like, usually that's the only reason these things are invite only, so like the public don't get in and like harass the creators. It's like, he's not like trying to break the rules, he's just trying to allow people to bring like their fucking wives and shit. Like how Phil could go, but he couldn't bring fucking Kristen. It was dumb. So we were like, right. And he was like, yeah, I'm making these like fake passes if you want. And I was like, I actually could do with one. And he's like, great, I'll send you a message later. So I'm like, all right. So later on that evening, it's a completely valid reason. He's not like some just fucker. Like he did it for a good reason. All right. And it's like, so I was later on about to, I was with some friends and we were like, let's go to the TikTok party, but none of them could get in. They're not all of them were feature creators, but they were all like full access and shit. They just weren't featured. It was really, again, it was like, even if you had full access, you couldn't go. You had to specifically be featured, which was really dumb because there's so many people that weren't feature creators but just had full access. But anyway, so we all get in the lift, right? And we all go upstairs, right? And I get told a room number, so we knock on the door, right? The door opens. There's like at least 10 people crammed in this hotel room, right? And on the table, perfectly printed and cut out, are on like glossy paper, are replica TikTok party badges, right? Honestly, it felt like I was in a fucking drug house. It felt like I was in a crack den. Like, the room was like, imagine this. It was like dead silent. Just whispering voices. Everyone was paranoid for some reason about getting caught, right? We're all piled into this room, like 20 of us by this point. So I came with like a big group. It's like 20 of us. And William's handing out these passes and he's like taking double-sided tape and sticking them on. And they looked really real. Like you could hardly, like a glance, like if you looked, you could, but like a glance, that's all they're going to do. Like, look, if you got it on your arm and then go, cool. There's no way you'd know. And we're in there. We're all getting our passes. I'm about to grab one for Nikki because I didn't go and get a pass, but I still could. So I was like, I'll go downstairs get a real pass just because there's no fucking point in wasting a fake one. But like, I'll grab some fake ones for the people that need them. And the phone rings. The room falls fucking silent. It was already quiet, murmurs, but it falls silent, completely silent room. And William Osmond lifts up the phone. And all I hear is, fuck. You really? Right? And that's all he says. And we're all looking in anticipation. And he goes, they don't work. They're getting kicked out. And we all just went, fuck! And we put all our passes back. And we just all, like 20 of us, pile out of this hotel room. and go downstairs completely non-suspiciously. And just went to an Airbnb and had a drink there. So we never went. I never went. Fuck TikTok for doing that. I don't have any gripes with TikTok as a platform. I just think that was a bit shitty of them. It's like, what? Just like every other party invited feature creators and their plus ones, and none of them were full or oversubscribed. You had the room. I don't understand. It just was really shit. But yeah, that's the story of that. It's my genuine, most distinct, and like one of my favorite moments. Like me, Connor Eats Pants, just a bunch of us crammed into this fucking room, waiting for passes, and we just didn't fucking go because apparently it was really weird. There was like you needed a wristband, but then there was a guest list. So it was like, what the fuck was the point in the wristbands if you just need to go to and say your name to the guest list guy? Or the point in the bands? So. Yeah, so people were getting in with the bands, and then they get to the guest list guy, and they go, "Oh, what's your name?" And they'll be like, "You're not on the list. Fuck off." So there was no point. Of course, Connor's there. Connor wasn't featured, man. Yeah. So in the end, no harm was done. No one broke into your party, TikTok. No one could get in. Don't be mad at us. Anyway, this whole story is made up, and it was alleged, and it's not real. So you can't get mad at us, TikTok, because you have no evidence. It was all fake. Very funny. Very, very funny experience. I enjoyed it a lot. Was Quackity there? No, he wasn't. We tried to... The first night I was there, I tried to get him to come to... Kit and Jago, my good friends, Whisp and Jagster. They had an Airbnb that we hung out at a lot, and I tried to get Quackity to come and hang out for a bit, but he didn't get a chance. Also, Red Velvet, thank you for the 100 raid. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, no, welcome so much. But you've actually came at a poor time. Because I think I've told every story I have to tell. If there's any more, I'll tell them on other streams. It's not like memories fade. You know, I'll have stories. But I think genuinely, fuck's sake, Piso! I'm trying to end, man! It was lovely to meet you. I didn't call you Pico earlier. Thank you for the raid. More people to send to someone else. Please stick around, raiders. Welcome. Please follow if you're new. I met your streamer, both the streamers, at different points. Please stick around. Follow if you're new. I'll be live, not tomorrow, but the day afterwards. I'm busy tomorrow. For no reason. But I was just telling my stories and experiences from VidCon. Hey, fucking Piso met Charlie D'Amelio. That was such a wild picture. But anyway, I digress. I met him at the... I don't know where I met him, but we hung out at the Amazon Prime Lounge for a bit. And I got a bucket hat made. Which was very nice. And then I met Ted Niverson there by accident, who was drunk. And it was very funny. But anyway, I'm trying to end, please. But anyway. Jack, I've taken you on the sesh. Please say hi. Hello, the sesh. Hope you enjoy the Manifold stream. But anyway. Everyone's asking me about Vecna. I don't watch Stranger Things. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, I'm going. I need to be well rested for my day tomorrow for no apparent reason. I also need to eat because I'm hungry. But anyway. I'm going to be off. You'll take care. My socials are all JackManifoldTV. You can follow and subscribe to them all with !socials in the chat. Or by looking up JackManifoldTV on any platform. That's Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and my Discord at discord.gg/JackManifoldTV. Please do subscribe to the YouTube, by the way. !new in the chat will give you a link to the newest video. Best to get caught before the new upload comes out in a maximum of 3 days' time. It's already done, and it is a great vlog. It's a very fun vlog. I think you'll like it. I make a lot of lean jokes. If you like lean, you're going to like this. It is just us goofing off in a car. But so was the first ever vlog with Tommy, and I know how many people look back fondly on that. If you really like the Tesco vlog, this is like the Tesco vlog too. It is just antics in a car with an alright payoff. And honestly, could you ask for more? Anyway, we love lean, and we love Jack Manifold. And we're going to follow him on every social media, including the His VODs channel, !VODs in chat. Jack Manifold VODs if you want to go subscribe. I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be live on Monday, so I'll see you all then. Monday? No, Saturday. What am I talking about? Sorry, I don't know what day of the week it is. I am going to raid Minx because she let me stay at her house for a little bit, and I really appreciate it. So raid just a Minx. I'm going to raid Minx for letting me stay at her house for a little bit because I went there and hung out for a day, and it was very cool. She has a very cool house. It's very nice. So, you know. I'll be seeing you all. Take care, everyone. I hope you all have an excellent time there. Follow if you're new. Follow Minx if you never followed her. And I'll see you all on Saturday. Yes. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.